Hey, my name is Charles Rogers, and I'm the co-creator, co-writer, co-director, co-executive producer of Search Party on HBO Max. So I'm here to tell you my favorite 3 episodes, and it's really hard to narrow down, but I would say my first favorite episode is the finale of season 1. It's just a huge spoiler, so don't just jump right to it. You won't understand what's going on, and it just won't matter to you. But I mean, big spoiler, but that's where you discover that the whole mystery of the first season just didn't exist. There was no mystery at all. And it makes you look back at the whole first season in a new light. And when we were editing and shooting season 1, my favorite scenes were the glimpses into what was happening to Chantal, because it seemed so terrible. But then in hindsight, when you see where she was, it was like, in the finale, you find out she was just having a bad night's sleep in a mansion and just didn't like hearing creaks and cracks in a mansion. So I think the performances in particular are amazing. I think Alia's incredible in that last moment, and the way she's holding Claire McNulty's arms and Chantal's like this. I love all of it.
Who are you hiding from? Who are you hiding from?
Honestly, myself. I've honestly been through hell.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that finale. And the second season, I love episode 9. That's the episode where April, played by Phoebe Tyers, the downstairs neighbor, reveals herself to be blackmailing them and eats a lot of pancakes at a diner. And I just love Phoebe's flip outs. They're so fun, and I've known her for years, and I used to love watching her do that stuff in improv together. And I like the June moment so much. I love them following June, the identical twin sister, into a department store, and June's kissing backpacks. I just love the comedy in the 9th episode of the second season. That's in the June just keeps singing the same song. All of that stuff makes me really happy to think about.
Did you guys have to meet me here? Because you killed a man named Keith Powell.
Okay, so that's, I think, where the misunderstanding lies, because...
It's not a misunderstanding when you overhear your neighbors screaming, "We killed a man, and now he's dead! He's dead! He's dead!" No,
And then in the 3rd season, my favorite episode is probably the 6th episode, the first day in court. I like how much it shows off everyone. I love Shalita's. There's a moment where Shalita, she says, in her mind about Dory, something in her defense, and she, points, a finger gun to her head, and it's wait, why would you have that? Shalita had such funny instincts with, all of her body stuff. And, Michaela Watkins, all of her moments, and how she would add these little things to the lines, in between the written lines. She'd be sounds good, or just throw in flavor that it would be her character, that just made it so much more lived in and crazy. And I love Louis Anderson's impulse to every time he needs to get up to be whoa. It's so that's my lawyer.
This question is for the ladies in the room. Have you ever felt, while walking down the street at night, that there was someone behind you, watching you?
I think it's just a really good lay of the land of all the characters, and I love that episode a lot. So that's it. That's my 3 favorite episodes if I had to decide. And you can throw all the other episodes in the trash. They're terrible. Those are the only 3 good episodes. Thank you for listening, and please enjoy the 3rd season.